Metropolis. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 5 of this Best of 7 series. We have in the top spawn location up 3-1. Can he close the series out with his momentum? He is the Orange Terran player, Empire Beastie Cutie.
Yep, and his opponent spawning across from him. I don't know, close air positions. On this map, it really doesn't make all too much of a difference, but it is FXO Slavic.
Oh man, scoreboard by the way.
Yes, I know, I'm trying to...
Alright. Bye, bud.
It's...
Alright, so guys,
I'm running through my list of crap that I need to do at the beginning of the game.
Alright, so we have seen three insanely long games. Slavic decided that he really likes the long games, so he picked Metropolis.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about when you were AFK.
Yeah, if Beastie wins the series will probably have gone on for just under 6 hours. Because Metropolis, the average game length is about 7 hours. The math in that didn't make any sense, but it's okay. Don't do math on air.
Oh, it's gonna be CC first. I don't know.
Like
we could see just a metagame Roachall in on this map. But considering Slavic has played very, I wouldn't say greedy, but standard is just the key here. Thus far, we won't be seeing any ridiculous Roachall from him.
Yeah. Roachall can be pretty powerful on this map. One of the great things about this map, though, for defending stuff like all-ins is just that the entrance to the natural is just so small. I think it's eight squares across.
On
so
the
you can pull that off really easily.
Yes.
Yeah, 8 squares across. But at the same time, you can go for the back rocks if your opponent is not being careful, not watching closely.
Actually, is it 7? It's either 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's skinny.
Since
it's
this
like
map,
an anorexic natural expansion.
Yeah, don't play on it all too often anymore. They said they would add it back into the ladder pool, and they never did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they also said they'd like. Did they ever gonna put depots down?
No, they didn't, because Dustin Browder actually said that he thought that it took too much away from the stylistic.
Oh dear.
Of the map, the stylistic.
It's okay.
I don't know.
The name
I'm looking for a noun out of an adjective, and I can't think of it. I'm confused.
It's fine. It's kind of because the paid name changes are coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon, guys. We do actually have a 2-Rex follow-up from this. This can go a variety of ways. He can still actually go into mech here if he wants to, but we could see either pure bio or marine tank. Beastie's the kind of player that kind of can choose to go whatever he wants. He practices each style, and multiple interviews he's always stated that the successful person is the one that can do anything. This is why MVP is so successful.
Yeah. Look at the main. We have a Roachborn.
Yeah.
So
he's going to do a little bit of pressure here. The gas timing does indicate some sort of push, but don't really know when. It's kind of up to the Zerg to choose, hey, how many rushes do you want to commit to? Although he's still making a couple drones. What is he at right now? 19. Alright.
SCV moving on in. Will he see the Roachborn? He is going straight for the main, so...
No, Queen range.
Yeah, Queen range.
GG! Yeah. Actually, he probably would have gotten it regardless. A drone could have been pulled off the line if need be. But Beastie's CC is finished. If this goes similar to any of the previous games we've witnessed, there will be a bunker in place. But Beastie actually looks like he wants to do a little bit of pressure now across the map. Whoa.
Okay, this is not gonna go well for Beastie. There's 5 roaches that are popping.
Yeah, this could be game ending. He will actually see... will he manage to see the roaches via the watchtower? Oh, no. Slavic playing it very nicely, keeping him out of range. He knows that this is a free win if he can pick off these Marines. There's nothing at home, guys. Beastie's building a reactor.
And here come the roaches! 1 Marine goes down. 2 Marines go down. 3rd Marine goes down. All of these are going to die. 5 Marines going down. Double bunkers coming up here for Beastie. He is responding by immediately going for a double bunker at the top and a pretty fortified wall off.
I like this decision. I don't think he needs the double bunker, to be honest, but I like his choice to have it there. He's just being safe. He did go for CC first. Worker count-wise, sitting about even at this point. I'm assuming as the next larva wave, we'll have another wave of drones. As Slavic really doesn't want to commit to this at being an all-in. He wants to take a third behind this. He wants to drone up a little bit, get saturated.
The third has now gone down. 7 drones in production. He has link speed on the way as well, which will help him defend any sort of return push. But these Hellions that are going to come out from BC now are going to be essentially useless with these 5 roaches. Slavic taking a massive supply lead at this point.
Oh, this is a Marauder Hellion all in. Oh,
yeah, nice. I like this transition. He's also going with a starport. He could go for Banshee support or medevac support.
Yeah.
Either would be pretty nice, and this is a great decision here from BC now. He's already pretty far behind. He knows he's far behind. Only 5 roaches is not a huge committal at all by Slavic.
Beautiful timing here on the Marine Patrol, as they will pick off this Overlord. Maybe not get it, but certainly deny it, which is key for the success of what's coming up. This isn't necessarily an all-in. I called it an all-in, but it's a very powerful timing. Committing to this many Marauders early on in a ZVT is detrimental in the sense that you can't really utilize them all that well as the game continues. We don't have a third CC following this up here yet for Beastie, and we most likely will just see straight up unit production from here on out. Possibly a couple of Marines pulled when this push, when it eventually does happen. And yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah, +1 on the way as well, so this is going to be a very, very powerful timing. He'll probably go with +1. It should finish just a tiny bit after Stimpack.
Yeah.
Concussive shells will be started reasonably soon as well. Ling's not going to be able to scout either. Nice little wall off there by Beastie. It is 8 across.
It is? Alright.
Because each D plus 2.
Yeah,
and it's
walls enough. Just neatly.
Oh, I love the change. Did you see the Heart of the Swarm change? That spine crawler, you can now wall the spine crawlers?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
I really like that, and I also like the fact that there are a couple of things that they implemented that probably should have gone in a little while ago. The no warping in on high ground from the low ground.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they took that out in the beta. I forget at the moment, but
no, it is. You can not warp on the high ground.
All right.
I tried going for a Mothership Core Blink Stalker all in, and it didn't go so well.
You just put the pile on. It's insanely good. They just put the pile on a little bit lower. So BC's actually going for a third CC behind this. We should see another eBay as well as an Armory follow us up as well. Double medevac production here, and he's just going to go for this timing with Stim and +1, and it could end up being pretty effective. Although Slavic does know it's coming. He has this road to the watchtower, so he can produce units. Although 8 drones were just in production, so he missed that larva wave, and it's going to end up costing him.
He will have 8 Banelings, +1 Carapace is done, +1 melee is going to be done in about 30 seconds. He can't wait for +1. He does have he does have Carapace. Is he going to be able to hit with these Banelings? They need to connect to the Hellions here.
Yeah.
They are okay, but no.
Very nice micro.
Here they go, and he does get one really nice hit on those Hellions. Beast Cutie has a lot of low health units at this point in time. 3 of them do go down. He does have a couple of roaches left, but there are too many Marauders at this point. They will go down. 48 Zerglings all the way. I think he's held.
This will be able to clean up and then some. Although these drones are kind of forfeit down here, as well as 2 Queens. If he can pick this off, Beastie will be in a good spot as long as he defends against the Link counter.
No, this is gonna. No, he won't be able to pick this off. Nice surround by the. He does pick up. Nicely done. But only 3 units survive. 2 Marauders and a Hellion.
A sleight of hand there with the medevacs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the medevac with the units is actually positioned down here to potentially drop in.
But look at this counter from Slavic.
Yeah. He can pick these units up, though. He'll be in a good spot. He does have a full wall down here. The third will get denied for a little bit. But that's okay.
He gets massive Baneling buffs. He's getting Baneling speed.
Ooh.
With +1.
Yeah, and Roach speed's actually on the way.
Yeah, you could just go for a massive Bling Bane Roach push if you wanted.
Which can be very, very powerful. Considering the fact that it's 12 minutes of the game, you may think, oh, why didn't you go for Mutas and Infestors or something? You can easily straight up kill an opponent without Siege Tech with Roachling Bane, especially with Roach speed and Baneling speed.
Yeah. 16 more Lings did just pop, 10 more on the way.
These 3 units did get dropped back here. The lone Hellion managing to pick himself up a couple drone kills, but the remaining Lings went up.
Yeah. And these Lings are sort of waiting, lying in wait outside the natural. They are spotted by this medevac.
Yeah.
24 more on the way, though. He's going to go for a massive push. No, he can't fight this just yet. He needs to pull back, and he will.
And we do have 2-2 completing relatively soon here for Slavic. Melee a little bit delayed. He's actually going for a hive right now before his fourth. Interesting decision.
There's 19 banelings all the way.
Ending up 21. Beastie does actually manage to see these morphing with a Marine. But here come the remaining Ling reinforcements, and...
this is not a good engagement from Slavic so far.
All of the Marauders are in front. He needs to lift up.
Nice lift, nice lift.
However, the back rocks are down, so all of these SCVs are pretty much forfeit.
Boom!
Oh god.
That hurt.
Yeah.
And things are still alive. Moving forward, are they going to go for the mineral line? Yes, they are. A couple of them blowing up nicely. A lot of these SCVs...
Very nice split, though.
No, they will.
Before that.
Yeah, 24 work kills, not bad. 74 to 35 in the worker count now.
Wow.
Slavic. The army supply does go to BC though. He didn't lose very much in the way of army at all.
Yeah, and with this amount of medevacs too, he's going to counter. I don't think Pathogen Glands have completed yet because that infestation pit just went. Oh no, they have.
Yep.
That upgrade's so fast.
Super speed.
It always feels like it goes faster than Mobius Reactor, but it's just like it seems like forever in game.
Yeah. Here comes the push though.
Yeah, and as long as he continues to keep these Hellions alive, he's going to be able to do boatloads of damage here. He's actually getting Blue Flame behind this too. This is something that Strelax has been doing occasionally, and Major's experimented with this as well.
And this is 7 medevacs. These Marauders are just not going to die.
BC's actually not making any more Harvesters behind this. I don't know if that's like a momentary slip out there, guys. Yeah.
With the 4 Infestors and Banelings, though, this could go very, very badly for Beast.
It's all going to come down to control here for BC. Nice spread on the Infestors.
No!
Do not want to engage into that before the fungals go down.
And there go the fungals. Nicely done. Banelings trying to come in, but they do detonate all of our waters.
Yeah, the Hellions live, and with that, Slavic's chances of being in this game and in this series are under constant threat here.
48 Zerglings are in production. If they can get engaged with Hellions on creep, they may stand a chance. Here come Roach is moving on in to try to kill off a couple of these Hellions. His base will go down, but he does have a 4th base that he can move these drones to if they survive.
That base is forced to pick up here, so he does hold. Losing a base. Oh no, if he gets his 4th base.
He is going to try to go for it, but here comes the army.
Slavic knows what's up. Fool me once, okay. Fool me twice. Nope, never mind. He is getting fooled twice. This drone transfer might not be long for this world.
Oh!
Here come the Hellions!
Oh god!
Oh, he was waiting for it too. Unfortunately, Slavic reacted to that in the nick of time. Very nice. Like, Slavic's multitasking, and I want to say, like, his defense against drops and harassment all series has been ridiculously good, but this game's been just so long that both players slip up now and then.
Yeah. I'd like to see him move these drones over to the 4th, since they're just really not doing much from the 3rd right now.
Although, I think he kind of knows that Beastie's going to pressure that again, and a Marina's actually patrolling here, trying to find the Lings that went that way. But they are burrowed in pretty nice positions, actually. I like the fact that he has one coming up the ramp.
Morphing in a lot of Banes again. He's going to try to go for the hatchery here. Is he going to get it? Nice reaction from Slavic. He's going for workers instead. And didn't really get any. He got 3, I think. Oh god!
Oh my god, all of the Banelings!
Oh, that was beautiful play there by Beastie.
And then he comes in with the remainder of the forces, picks off every single infestor. Look at the medevac count.
I don't think
they're so high on energy right now.
So many medevacs.
That was a very nicely done engagement there by Beastie. Alright, so the 3rd base is completing at this point. There's no 4th on the way here for Beastie, but 3-3 on the way for both players, and there's a good game yet. Alright.
Yeah.
No need to hype it up, that was it.